Hey there Facebook, it is Vanessa here again, your speaker, trainer and coach, and today I have got an exciting message that I want to share with you guys, all about some awesome plans that I've got coming up, and I want to really share and dive into those, and I really want some of you guys to give me some advice, all of you travelers out there, but ultimately today's message is all about to test your progress by challenging yourself to do what your past self could never have done. All right, and that's what I want to dive into with you guys today, and start with a bit of story for what's going on in my life, and then it'll give some context as to why on earth I want to talk to you guys about challenging yourself in order to test your progress. And why not start now? So, what's actually happened in my life, and I've been holding it back for a few days. You know, I had some people in my life who I needed to communicate about with this stuff before I hit Facebook Live, and that's how they found out about my plans. But it's been interesting. So, a couple of days ago, I had a coaching session, and I got really clear on, you know, some things that I'd been kind of planning and that just weren't kind of adding up, and I don't know, just some different things were going on in my life, and I started to realize, like, hey, like, what is this? And every week I've been trying to get more and more clear and more inspired and all this sort of stuff, and get rid of the shoulds and get into inspiration and action. And one of the things that had been keeping me here this year, as a lot of you guys know, you know, I love traveling. It's like in my top, it's my my fourth top value, right? So I love traveling, got to be moving around. But for this year, I actually invested in a bunch of different courses, and they all keep me in Australia. I'm actually going up to Sydney next week and going into the third of these courses. The first two were actually in Melbourne. Next one's in Sydney next week, and then there's 3 more that take me right out till November, and they're in you know, country Victoria, right? So anyway, I had kind of had these on my calendar, and I've been planning out my year, and I've just been like, oh, kind of drained by it, just knowing that, like, I don't have enough variety and spontaneity and getting around and mixing, and kind of just feel a bit isolated where I've been. And I've had this mindset of, well, I've invested in these courses, so I'm going to have to do them. And anyway, a coach of mine, helped me to just kind of test me on that. Like, do you have to be here? Like, anyway, came down to it, and I decided, you know what I really need to be doing? I just need to go and travel. And I've never traveled by myself. The first time I've ever traveled kind of solo was really when I went to, just back in February, when I went up to Sydney. Like, it's just, you know, just interstate, you know, and I did that by myself. And that was kind of like the first time I've ever really done anything like that by myself. And I've done a lot of travel, but I've always relied on having a partner with me or family with me or whatever. And my past self would never be able to go, oh yeah, I'm going to go traveling, I'm going to just do it solo, I'm going to, you know, make all of that happen. My past self would have been like too scared, and would have just thought, oh, like, how boring, and like, how, you know, I want to experience it with somebody and share it with somebody. And my new self was exactly my new self. As I went through some journaling practices, I was like, you know what? I'm really called to go and do a silent meditation retreat in my favorite country, in France. And so I Googled it, and I looked it up, and I found looks like a really great place. And I had all these decisions going on, and I hadn't told anybody about it. And I had, you know, I decided, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to get myself over to France, and I'm going to go for 3 months, and I'm just going to go all around Europe, wherever I so am called to, and work with my clients like I do online, and run my programs, and, you know, share everything with you guys. And I made that big commitment within myself, and knowing that my new self, my higher version of myself, the one who wouldn't be too scared to do that, is somebody who just wants to go over it, go out there and explore the world and meet new people and just have fun and experience everything that's on offer, you know, around us. Because I feel like I'm so routine being back, you know, at home. And of course I love Australia, but I feel kind of stifled right now, and I have for the last few months. And so that's what I've decided to do. I shared it with some of my family just last night, and my plans have changed, but I'm still going on this trip. So I don't know, I must have done such a good job at, expressing how awesome it was going to be that I've actually enticed, some people in my family to actually come with me, which wasn't my name of the game. But what's going to happen is I'm going to travel with them for about 5 to 7 weeks. And then I'm going to do my silent meditation retreat at the end when they leave. I'm going to go into this silent 12-day silent meditation retreat with yoga and stuff. Oh my God, I don't know how I'm going to be off technology and not talk to people and all that sort of stuff for 12 days. But it's the challenge that I need, and I'm excited to test myself. And then after that, I'll be by myself, and I'm going to make the most of the rest of those months. So I'm going to take the travel to a full 3 months and just come home for Christmas. And I can't wait. I'm really excited to just travel around. I'm going to be going to probably Ireland and Scotland, and definitely into Italy. I want to do the Amalfi Coast. I want to go to Venice because I've always wanted to go there. Going to do some of the Greek islands on my way out because it'll be nice and warm down there, and definitely thinking about a few different places here and there. But I won't tie you guys up. I wanna ask you guys: have you got any recommendations? What's been your favorite destination that you ever got to in Europe, or if you live in Europe, let me know. Where's amazing? Where should I go and check out? Ideally, I want to go to places I've never been to before. So at the moment, those places are the Amalfi Coast, Venice, potentially Vienna, Amsterdam potentially. So hit me up. Let me know. I'd love to hear from you guys, your recommendations. And why I'm telling you about this is because I'm super excited and I've been holding it in for too long. But also, this is a really great test for me. This is an amazing test for me, just to identify that I'm willing to go and travel all by myself for an extended period of time, and not rely on anybody, and go and do everything that I do here. I run an online business so that I have freedom. And so what am I doing with it? That's how I've been feeling over the last few months. I feel like why am I just here? Because I've ultimately been waiting to have somebody in my life to go and travel with. But I have to be that person that can go out there and go and travel and go and experience and go on adventures without having to rely on anybody else being there with me. So I can't wait to share this next journey with you guys, but definitely let me know. And what is it in your life that, you could be testing yourself and your progress with, to go and do something that your past self could never have done. For me, that is booking a flight and going and traveling by myself, even though now the first 5 to 7 weeks are going to be with some family. But after that, I've got another, I've got another 2 months that I'm going to be at least traveling by myself until Christmas. So that is a milestone in my world. So I'd love to hear from you guys what it is in your world. So let me know, and just say hi, and let me know if you've got any questions or comments. And I'm super excited because the masterclasses and our group coaching for masterclasses is going to be in all different locations around the world. So I can't wait to share that and take you guys on that journey. I'm really excited about it. And I'm also going to be launching another round of the 8-week group coaching empowerment program. And I'm going to take you around the world with me, with all of our different trainings and coaching and catch-ups and everything. So I hope that'll be a little bit that'll entice you over the edge if you've been sitting on the fence in terms of joining the masterclasses. I haven't launched the 8-week yet, so I will let you guys know the details on that one. And definitely let me know. I want to hear your advice. So let me check in. I've got Kathy and Kristen and Sam's in the house, and Azza and GD, and thank you, Sam, always for your beautiful compliments. And Huss is here, awesome. And Debbie and Steve and Peter and Sam, you're loving my travel plans. I'm loving them too. It just feels so long because I'm not probably going until another 4 weeks. Actually, it might even be 6 weeks. Between 4 and 6 weeks, I've got to wait, and it's just killing me because I want to get on a plane right now. But I got a few things that I got to tie off. So we'll see how that goes. But thanks, Sam and Bina. Vanessa, you are really helping me grow. Thank you so much. I love hearing that, Bina. Thank you so much for being here. I always love seeing you. And Sam, yay, Sydney next week. Yes. About a week, just going up there for this course. I can't wait. Add some more tools to my tool belt in my coaching, which I'm super excited about, and definitely just catch up with some of my family up there, and yeah, it'll be fun. I love Sydney and staying right in Sydney, so that'll be great. And Diaz is here, and Joey, and Glenda, and Sam. Wow, that's a lot of growth. Solo travels to France. Yeah, and all around. But yeah, like I said, first part is going to be with some family, which will be fun. And then I'll leave them behind as I go to a silent meditation retreat. Oh my gosh, it's going to be challenging. It's so good. I can't wait. And then from there, who knows where I'm going, but I can't wait. I love that. I love the uncertainty. And Deanne's here. Hello to you. And Sam, 3 months in Europe. I'm jealous. Haha. So happy for you, babe. Thank you, Sam. Absolutely. And I'd probably go for even longer, but it just so happens that it's going to be Christmas time. So I'll come home for Christmas, I think. And then who knows? Keep traveling. I love it. And Tim's here. And Steve, take you. Yeah, well, you know, maybe. Meet me wherever you guys are in the world. I'd love to meet you at some stage. And Ricardo is here. And Deanne, I'm loving that you're finding it sounding amazing. I'm super excited. Can't come quick enough. And Sam, go girl, super. I'm so excited for you, superstar. Thank you, Sam. Always appreciate you in my corner. And Tahia and Luke and Darren, New Zealand or Hong Kong. I've been to both and I love them both. So I want to go somewhere new, and it's got to be in Europe. So I love that. Thanks for sharing, Darren. And Steve, stay with a family in the country, not tourist spots, see the culture. Absolutely. That is why I love Airbnb. I don't like, I might stay at a hotel here and there, but I don't really like staying in hotels. Airbnb all the way. You get to meet with all the locals, get to connect with them, get to stay in, you know, the local homes and everything. And particularly when I'm doing my solo bit, I will definitely do some more of those Airbnbs and stuff. Oh, the sun's really weird. But I love that. Thanks, Steve. Absolutely agree. And Ryan's here. And Nick, can't wait. Absolutely. And Huss. Looking forward to seeing these sites with you, V. Enjoy. Thank you so much, my friend. I take you guys on my journey. Except I don't know how I'm going to do this 12-day silent retreat because it's like technology free. So might break my Facebook Live pattern, but let's see what I can work out. And Sam, loved Amsterdam, Paris, Ireland, Edinburgh, Scotland, Spain, Rome, England. Awesome. Haven't been to Amsterdam, definitely on the list. Paris is my favorite place. I've been there multiple times. I'll probably do a cheeky visit to Paris at some stage. Ireland I've been to, and I'm really looking forward to getting back to. I've got some family members who want to go there, so we'll go check it out. And Edinburgh is definitely on the list. I'd love to maybe go into the Edinburgh Festival at the end of August, I think it is. So let's see. Spain I've been to, love it. And Rome, oh, one of my favorite cities. And I love England. Not sure I'm going to do too much in England this round, but when I come back, I definitely will. And Darren, what's the best advice to cheer up a girlfriend who broke up with me? I'm not sure, Darren. It's a bit of a general question. I'd want to learn some more details. So reach out to me. Let me know what you're really referring to, and give me a bit more detail, and I'd be happy to help, of course. And Nick, what about you? I don't know. My suitcase is going to be full of clothes. I don't know if I can fit anybody in this suitcase, but definitely keen to catch up with you guys around the world. And Randy, I just jumped on. Can't wait to watch the replay and hear the big news. Thank you, Randy. I love having you here, my friend. And Yvonne's here. Awesome. And Sam, is Jay joining you? You know, it's so funny. I caught up with Jay. This is my brother. A couple of days ago, and before he even knew, but he read my post the other day when I was like talking about how I really just want to like pack up and go travel, and he's like, oh, that's solo travel, I'm joining you. And I'm like, no, that won't make it solo travel. I'm sure Jay will absolutely, knowing that I'll be going, I'm sure he'll at some stage come and, you know, crash my solo journey and make it a duo. So stay tuned for that one. And Yvonne, hello to you. And Huss, do you have ancestral roots from Europe? I sure do, Huss. My granny is actually German. She actually is a survivor from the Holocaust. So, yes, bit of German blood. And also my, so that's my mum, my dad's mum is German. And my dad's dad is from England. Yeah, but it's all, I think it's all just really Germany, Ireland, England, yeah. So there you go. And Yvonne loved France. France is just like my favorite destination all around the world. This sun is kind of crazy. All around the world, France is just like, oh my gosh, it is just like the most beautiful energy, and I love the people and the food and the experiences, everything about France. So that's why I was like, that's where I got to start. Although now it's changed, so I'll be starting my solo journey in France. And Sam, for the 12 days in silent meditation retreat, are you going to do daily Facebook Lives? Yeah, that's my challenge. So I think at this stage, I really want to do this 12-day silent meditation right. Like, I want to give it my all. I want to make sure, like, the purpose, I've got a lot of purpose behind me doing that silent meditation. A lot of it is to reattune with me and really challenge myself away from the external influences and get myself to a place of even higher levels of inspiration, so that I can take you guys to a whole new level in everything that I want to do and everything that I have in store for you guys. So I've been trying to think about, because I only just booked this, so I've been trying to think about how I'm going to do that, and I'm thinking at this stage I'm going to do it right, and so I'll be off technology for the full 12 days, or I think it's 10 with a day on either side, so we'll see. So what I might do at that stage is I might prepare a bunch of videos and cool gifts and all sorts of bonuses for you guys whilst I'm off technology, and it'll be on my email list. So if you guys are on my email list, that's when you'll get access to everything. But I will keep you guys posted, and if you're not on my email list, I will give you the link to sign up and everything so you don't miss a beat, and potentially that's how I might run it. But I'm talking out loud and, you know, working it out loud. I haven't really thought about it too much, but I will definitely be doing something cool for you guys, whether or not I'm on technology or not. Sounds like I won't be at all. So I'll have something prepared that'll be awesome and cool and special for you guys if you're on my email list, which I'll give you all the links to when I get that clarity. Thanks for asking, Sam. I don't know, I'll miss you guys if I don't get on here, but we'll see. It might completely transform everything, and I'll be at a whole new level that I can't wait to share with you guys. And Kazar is here, and Yvonne, how can you do Facebook Lives if you're in a silent retreat? Exactly. Yeah. That's so funny, Yvonne. Exactly. So I can't, I can't, but yeah, it's weird because I've been back and forth with them, and the time zone difference and language barriers a little bit, but we've got some sort of Q&A sort of sessions each night, and I was like, how's it a silent retreat if you're like asking questions and answering questions? So few of those little ideas going on. And Nikki's here, and Steve, go far out the country, even a work holiday on a farm. Love it, Steve. Well, actually where I'm doing this silent meditation, it's like out in the countryside, there's like nothing around. So I think that'll be kind of my experience there. And then outside of that, I'm really keen to go to really inspiringly beautiful destinations where I can tap into a whole lot of stuff that I want to create for you guys in terms of programs, and do some writing and all sorts of cool stuff, and also go have some fun. Like, I just want to like do some adventurous stuff and meet some fun people. So yeah, I love it. Thanks for the suggestion, Steve. And Nick, let's meet at the Greek islands. Oh my gosh, Nick, I love the Greek islands. I've only been to Santorini and Rhodos. So I would like to do some more adventuring there, and I'll definitely be doing that at the end of my trip, which will be probably around November, December-ish. So I love it. And Yvonne, exactly, don't jeopardize your transformation over a Facebook Live. Some don't even allow paper and pen. Good luck for a deep process. Oh, thanks, Yvonne. I love hearing that. Yeah, I read that you can't even read. And I was like, oh, I'd love to sneak a couple of books in, but I guess I won't be able to do that. No paper or pen. Oh, see, this is going to be a really amazing challenge for me. I can already see. Thanks, Yvonne. And Deanne, I don't know how I will do without you. Oh, I start my day with you. Oh, Deanne, you touch my heart. Don't worry. Promise you, I will have in store for you guys a series of different special videos and special little things for you guys, bonuses whilst I am off the grid for those 12 days. That isn't actually until the beginning of October. So we've got a little while to work things out, and no, don't worry. If you want to start your day with me, I'd love for you to. So I will definitely make that happen. And Fazia and Vanessa, awesome. And Steve, little ray of sunshine. Yeah, I got a big ray of sunshine smashing me in the face here. And Brad and Sam, go Jay, crash the solo party. Don't tempt him. He so will. I'll have to hide. And Huss, you may have mentioned it before, but can you explain what a silent meditation is? Is it no talking whatsoever for 12 days straight? Yeah, great question, Huss. I should have probably explained that a little bit more, but this sunshine is like killing me. Hang on. See if I can like maneuver. There we go. Yeah, so a silent meditation is ultimately, it's 12 days of no talking or communicating with anybody. I haven't done it yet before, and I've had a couple of friends who have done it before, and their kind of experiences have been a little bit different, so I'm not totally sure what to expect. But the day kind of looks like you do, you wake up pretty early, you do about a 2-hour meditation, and then after that, you know, we'll go have like, it's all vegetarian or vegan, so that'll be another new experience as well. I like it. And go have breakfast, and then we do a yoga session. And then I think we have like, they're also giving us sort of different trainings or lectures on, it's all about kind of tapping into higher levels of the self and you know, kind of oneness and all that sort of stuff. It'll be like a really great new experience for me. And then I think, you know, we go have lunch, and then we do more yoga and meditation, and I think we do like 3 or 4 meditations each day, a couple of different yoga sessions, these trainings, and then we do like some sort of I don't know, like a question and answer and sort of, I don't know, spiritual mindset sort of thing in the evening before more meditation. And then we're in kind of our own private rooms and stuff. I know that male and female is like completely segregated, and so it'll just blow my mind, to be honest. So I can't wait to share with you firsthand, instead of just reiterated information about what it actually is. But yes, Huss, no talking. How the hell am I going to do that? But I am. I'm going to make it happen. So it'll be fun. I'll really, you know, the people that I know who've done it, actually I know a friend of mine who actually went to do a 10-day retreat, and they only made it till like day 3. They just couldn't handle that nobody was talking to one another. Apparently it's really challenging, and you don't have access to technology or reading or anything like that. You're just with your own thoughts and going through these different processes. And yeah, and so he kind of like just jumped in the car and like escaped and like left it after 2 nights or something. And then he challenged himself and he went somewhere that he didn't have a car and he wouldn't be able to leave, and did the full 10 days and had this hugely transformative experience, like just whole perspective shift and all sorts of stuff. So I am absolutely going to give it my 2000% effort, and that's why, like, originally I was going to do, like, I just saw like a 5-day one, and I was like, oh, that'd be cool. And then I looked into their stuff, and they had a 12-day one. I was like, give me the 12-day, because I want to go big. And so, yeah, hope that answered your question, Haas. And Jihad and Bradley and Vanessa, sounds amazing. Wishing you the best for your new adventure. Thank you, Vanessa. I so appreciate it. And I can't wait to take you on the journey with me in the masterclasses. Who knows where we're going to be? I'm going to be in some beautiful locations, and I can't wait to share them with you. And Sam, yay, off air for 12 days. Love that. I support your silence, self-love, self-care, solitary love, soul searching, recharging, and awakening the wonders and beauty of your genius. Oh, Sam, I love having you on my team, my friend, as always. And yeah, it's no idea really what to expect, but I know it's challenging, so I've got to do it. So I love that, Sam. Thank you, my friend. And Wayan's here, and Vanessa. My son needs to go to a retreat like that. He gets in trouble at school for talking too much. Me too. I was always in trouble for talking too much. So, you know, your son and me, we should probably be there. Absolutely. Why not? I love it. And Huss, wow, sounds intense, but great for reconnecting with your inner self. A lot of time for thinking and reflection. Thank you, V, for breaking it down. I love it, Huss. Yeah, absolutely. And so you guys know, who've been following me for a while, know that my personal challenge has always been overvaluing the external over and above my internal. And I can so easily fall back into that pattern because I'm so attuned to what's going on for whoever's in front of me, and you know that I can kind of forget about what's going on for me. And so 12 days of just focusing on me will be like life-changing from my perspective right now. I don't even know. So thanks, Haas. And Yazine is here as well. And Steve, I run a digital branding business. I need the retreat. I live on technology. It's part of the business. Me too, Steve. Absolutely. I live on it. But you know, I don't really do any consuming of it. It's all about me putting out this content. I probably need to do a little bit more consuming because I actually need to like re-engage with you guys a little bit and get back to some of your beautiful comments and everything. So bear with me. I will definitely, but I'm totally hear what you're saying there, Steve. I think it's necessary at some stage. So I'll report back. And Josie's here, and Sam, what really inspired you to this silent meditation? Do you have any expectations or outcomes you're really looking forward to? Thanks for the question, Sam. Yeah, so for me, to me, like, it's a test. It's exactly what I'm talking to you guys about today. What is that thing that you can test your progress with in terms of challenging yourself to do something that your past self could never have done? There is no way I could have done a silent meditation. My past self would never been able to handle that. They just wouldn't have gone there. And so part of it is me growing within myself and challenging myself to do something that my past self would never have done, so that I can grow and continue that journey. And also it's about, for me, building up, turning up that volume on the internal world to its highest volume, because at the end of the day, you know, fulfillment and in our life really comes when we're guided by our authentic inspiration. And it's so easy in our everyday lives, particularly if we're more extroverted in nature, particularly if we're really trying to be of service and help, to kind of get swallowed up by all of the judgments and opinions and all the rest of it in our external world, to the point where we lose our inspiration or our alignment, and we end up doing things for everybody else rather than from the inside out. So that's kind of one of my big main purposes, is to just get that inner voice so much stronger, like keep building it. That's always my goal, because at the end of the day, every single time I up level that voice in the internal world, everything in my life takes a whole new level. You know, I'm able to serve at a whole new level. I'm so much more energized and inspired. It affects every area of my life, from my health to my finances to my relationships, everything. So for me, that's what I'm going to look at for this 12 days of just, yeah, turning up that volume on the internal world and really going for it in terms of my authentic inspiration. And I can't wait till I've gone through that experience and really made the most of it and come out the other side and go on this solo journey that I've never done before. The purpose is authentic inspiration. turning the volume up on that. So thanks for asking, Sam, and Elliot's here, and Emma, and Terry, and Terry, hey Vanessa, thanks for the enlightenment. A big kiss from sunny Spain. I love it, Terry. Thank you so much, my friend. I love having you here. And Julie's here as well, and Sam, wishing you all the best, babe, and sending you light, high vibes, and lots of love. Same to you, my friend, and thank you so much. I can't wait to take you guys on this journey, and I'm really hoping that, oh, the sun, I even got out of my office today to like avoid the sun smashing me, but I'm a magnet for the sun, obviously. But yes, so I'm really hoping that today's message has got you thinking about how you could be testing your progress by doing something that your past self could never have done. And that's what I'm doing with this solo travel journey coming up, and I can't wait to take you guys on it. And Wendy, we'll watch replay. Happy Sunday. Same to you, Wendy. Love having you here. And Huss, will you allowed to journal during the 12-week retreat? I think that would be helpful. You know what, Huss? Like, if we're not, I might have to cheat. I'm not sure, because for me personally, the process of writing things out helps me make sense of my internal world. So to think that I got to keep it all up in here, you know, for some people, that's how they really process everything. So if you lead with an introverted process, I'm going to bring a bit of personality psychology in here, but if you lead with an introverted process, it means that you are, you know, 80% of your life is run in the internal world, meaning that it's more real for you in that internal world. So you're more able to process things in your head as it is. For me personally, I lead with an extroverted process, meaning that it takes more effort for me to bring out the internal and really own it. So that's why, I don't know, great question, Huss. I'm gonna have all my paper and pens and everything, and I'm in a private room, so like, let's just see. I don't want to cheat, but I also want to make it the best it can be for me. So we'll see, Huss. And Wendy, you're glimmering in the sun. Oh my God, it's just always smashing me. I love it. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining me today, guys. Oh, soaking up by the sun. I'm about to disappear. But I really, really hope that me sharing everything that's going on in my world is going to help and support you guys and get you thinking about how you could be challenging yourself. That sun is just like, it's killing me. It's distracting me. But anyway, I hope that it's going to get you guys to think about, you know, how could you be challenging yourself to see how far you've progressed by doing something that your past self could never have done. I challenge you to do it, no matter how scary it is, and come out the other side a whole new version of you, and a way more empowered one. And last little comments here before I sign off. Huss, haha, the universe feels that it needs to refill you back up with the sunshine that you give us. Oh, you're so, that's so cute, Huss. I love that. Thank you, my friend. You make me laugh always. And Alyssa's here, and one, the hood of your sweater is inside out. I don't know why that matters. Is it? Okay, not really. But thanks, one. And Sam, yes, that's how I process things in my head, works miracles and takes me to the wonderland. I love that about you, Sam. Absolutely, you're a superstar at it. And Steve, the sun is bright, but you're brighter. Amazing ray of sunshine. Oh, thank you, Steve. I appreciate that. And Ronnie's here as well. And awesome. Okay, I love it. So guys, I really hope today's message has served you, enlightened you, and empowered you, and I can't wait for all that's ahead, and I cannot wait to see you guys tomorrow. So I'm sending you all of my love, light, blessings, gratitude, energy, enthusiasm, everything extraordinary coming to you to wherever you are in the world today. I hope it's beautiful, amazing, and extraordinary, and I really hope that you guys are definitely doing something super empowering, and today's message has served you, and I absolutely have loved having every single one of you guys join me. And I can't wait to see you guys tomorrow. It's going to be a long 4 weeks before I head off on this amazing trip that I'm planning around and getting excited about. But I've got to make it. I'm going to like just get by somehow and definitely stay more present so I can enjoy the rest of my time here in Australia before I take off for 3 whole months, which I'm really excited about, and I cannot wait to take all of you guys with me on the journey. So much love to you, Steve, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Oh my gosh, hold my iPad.